succulent topped pumpkin. You can use any pumpkin, large or small, stem or no stem, doesn't matter. We are not going to cut the pumpkin. Our succulents are going to be growing on a bed of moss, which is going to be glued with craft glue directly to the top of the pumpkin. Next step is to secure the moss onto the glue on the pumpkin. We're going to press it down gently, about 1/4 of an inch thick or 1/2 an inch thick. Then we're going to take some craft scissors of any kind, any type, any variety, even kids' scissors work, doesn't matter, and just trim up your ends. Now we are going to take and attach our cuttings to our pumpkin using craft glue. Any craft glue will do. I prefer the tacky gel. Cutting. We're going to take a little bit of glue and we're going to attach it to the fresh cut of the plant, and then we are simply going to press the plant down onto the moss. It's important to use your larger cuttings first and do the crown of your pumpkin. Once you have attached your larger succulents in the crown of your pumpkin, you're going to want to take slightly smaller ones and you're going to lift the skirts of your succulents and tuck the smaller ones underneath. The idea is not to see any moss when you're done, so you are going to want to pack these succulents in tightly. You're going to want to save the smaller ones for the outside of the pumpkin, for the very edge. When these succulents have been on the pumpkin for a week or so, they're going to start to shrink a little bit, which is why we want to pack them in very tightly to allow for shrinkage. They say in every arrangement you want to have a thriller, a filler, and a spiller. So once again, our crown is our thriller, the smaller things we just added are our filler, and now our sedum is going to be our spiller. Something hanging down off the edge of the pumpkin is lovely. And once again, if you need a little anchor, you simply take your seed pod and tuck it up underneath to kind of hold that succulent in place. It'll take this glue about 1/2 an hour to dry. When you think you're done with your pumpkin, you're not. I want you to stand up and look down on the pumpkin, and if you see any moss, you need to add more plant material. Now, this is simply a leaf of graft petalum. This will root, so you can even take leaves, attach your glue in the same way, and then tuck that leaf into your empty spot. And this is a great idea for using the part of the plant that has been discarded. Now, once all of your succulents are in there nice and tight and you feel confident that there is no moss exposed, you can finish by taking your seasonal embellishments and just tucking them in at your discretion around the edges of the pumpkin. And that's going to give a clean, finished, professional look. Allow about 30 minutes for the glue to dry, and then your pumpkin is ready to display. You're going to want to keep it out of the hot sun. It will do very well indoors for a number of weeks. The best location for your pumpkin long term is outdoors in a somewhat sheltered, protected environment like under a patio or pergola. You're going to mist your pumpkin with just plain old tap water about twice a week. No need to water, just misting is sufficient. And this arrangement should last for a number of months and well through the holidays. Enjoy.